Hey, good evening, everybody. Drone shots. How you doing? How you doing, Jody? Skyfly, how you doing? I hope everybody's doing good on this Sunday evening. Not a lot going on here today. I'm watching the Lions and the Rams game, just like you are, Skyfly. Tie game at the end of one. Boy, it is bitterly cold out, isn't it? My goodness. 18 degrees with it feels like -7 degrees Fahrenheit. The older I get, the more I can't stand winter. East Coast, how's it going?
Starting traffic, the Algo Canada. Algo Canada starting traffic. Go ahead. Good evening. We're just getting prepared to get underway from Imperial Oil. We will be headed downbound with a load of refined petroleum products bound for Halifax. Just wondering what the relevant traffic was. Trump, I currently have no relevant traffic for you as you prepare to get underway. Over. Okay, very good. I'll give you another call once we're turned around and ETA for Montreal, we received, just be advised as you two get underway, the, check down flight berth for Sun over. Very good copy, thank you. Sorry to drop out.
Brenda, how you doing? Getting dark pretty fast out there. Brenda, have you and Angel been out walking today? Okay, Brenda. When is her birthday? Looks to me like Detroit's going to get smoked in this game. Oh, today's her birthday. All right. Brenda, didn't realize that. Well, you give her a big birthday kiss and hug for me, okay? Am I mistaken? Does anybody know? Did Matthew Stafford at one time used to play for the Detroit Lions and now he's a Los Angeles Rams, or is that just in my mind? Lots of treats today. That's good. Okay, Skyfly, thank you. I kind of thought that, and I thought it was kind of strange that they're they're playing the two quarterbacks, the quarterback for Detroit and quarterback for LA, both used to be Lions. Yep, the Rams just scored and went ahead. Rams leading 14-10.
Their first call from Imperial. They should be getting underway shortly and heading downbound. They stopped down.
22 or 23. Okay. Well, we'll give it a few more minutes. If nobody shows up, I think we're going to call it. Not that I don't appreciate all of you that are here, but Skyfly and I are watching football, and there isn't anybody else on the stream. Brenda. I know that'll piss you off a little bit, Brenda, because I know you always tell me to stay on, but I'm getting a little tired of looking at myself. Hello, Jody. Here comes Mark. Hey, Mark, how you doing?
Hi, Paul.
You showed up just in time, buddy. There's just you and me here on the screen right now.
All right, yeah. I'm sure the others will turn up sooner or later.
Well, right now the Detroit Lions are playing against the Los Angeles Chargers. Here comes Justin.
I don't think that'll affect most of the people that come on here anyway.
Hello, Justin.
Yeah,
What were you napping?
I fell asleep for a little bit.
That's good. You got to listen to your body. When it wants to sleep, it wants to sleep. The Lions just scored, so that puts them in the lead.
What's up, Joel? Let's see, Jody, Brenda, Dusty, how's it going?
Um,
Oh.
How's Doug doing today?
No, he's doing fine.
Sleeping, is he?
No, he doesn't sleep during the day. He sleeps at nighttime.
Well, I thought you said he kind of curled up underneath things.
He does if he's shedding. He might go and hide under something, but yeah,
did you watch Landman?
nah, I'm gonna watch it before I go to bed tonight.
Uh-huh. It was all right.
Not too much going on.
What's that?
I was
Um,
asking Mark.
something that's not what probably wasn't expected.
All right. Oh yeah, in the last episode, he brought his dad home. I thought it
Yeah.
was pretty cool.
Uh-huh.
He goes, "You want to go on with me or sit here and fucking watch his son?"
Yeah.
Everybody's saying hello to Justin and Mark.
What's up, Brenda?
Jody's in the chat. Skyfly's here.
Yep.
What's Skyfly's first name?
Joel.
Joel.
I'm gonna go and pick some more fence panels up on Tuesday.
Pick up some what?
Fence panels.
Oh, fence panels. Okay.
Someone's giving away some that are better than the ones I got last time. So
Now are they solid fence panels, or they got holes in them?
no, these are solid.
Okay. That's the way my backyard is too. I got solid 8-foot panels.
Well, these are just 3-foot panels, but they're going on top of 4-foot concrete.
Oh, okay. Now, when you put them on the concrete, how do you secure them up on the concrete? Do you have to put a back panel on it, or?
No, the posts are 6 foot tall.
Okay.
So there's 2 foot. There was a 2-foot fence went on top of the concrete panel, and that was falling apart. So I'm just replacing that. So it just slots down into the post.
Wonder how many kids are gonna show up this Friday.
Hmm?
So I wonder
Oh.
how many kids are gonna show up this Friday.
On the last day.
Yeah.
But it's a half day, isn't it?
Yeah. And like I said, my luck, like always, it's the two farthest fucking kids are the ones that always show up. And all the kids before them will stay home. Happens every fucking time.
And that means you've got to go all the way back out there to take them home again. Yeah.
Yep. Oh yeah, last Christmas we had we were missing like 9 students at the end of our run. But the very last one was there.
Yeah.
But all 9 kids before him didn't show up.
Mhm.
And I looked at him, I said, bro, really? Couldn't have stayed home.
You've been there for a year now.
Yeah, this is my second year there.
Mm.
Well, it's my second school year, but yeah, I've been there a little over a year.
Now, how long do you get off for the summertime?
2.5 months.
Okay.
I hate the summertime.
You end up with full wages for the time, the money you take
Now,
out.
now that you've signed up, you get paid year round.
Yeah, Mark, it does. They take enough out to where you get a full paycheck
Yeah.
each month. And yes, I get paid year round now. I don't know. I'm gonna have to wait till summertime though, because they waited 3, 4 months into the year before they appointed me. So I don't know. See how much they actually hold back by the end of the year.
Yeah.
And we still got another week vacation after Christmas. We got spring break a couple months after that. About a month and a half or so after that. Because we do ours, and I think ours is in March. We don't even do it in April.
Uh-huh.
And we got a couple 3-day weekends scattered, sprinkled through the last little bit
Well,
of
you
the year.
got Easter and all that kind of stuff, right?
No, we don't get Easter. Easter
Oh,
off.
that's right. I remember Florida doesn't count Easter as that's a religious holiday. It isn't
Well, it always falls on the Sunday, and
but
they take.
years ago, some places they give you off Monday because
Yeah, we don't do our spring break is a month early for some freaking stupid reason. I don't know. Most all school districts do it in April. For some reason, we do it in March.
We get a public holiday on the Friday and the Monday either side of Easter.
yeah, Good Friday and then the Monday after Easter, right?
Yeah.
No, Easter's just a regular weekend at our school. See, when I was growing up in California, we used to take a week of April off during. Uh, we would take our vacation would start that Saturday before, or it would be like we would Friday would be our last day, and then Saturday, and then it'd be Easter, and we'd have the rest of the week off, and it would go right through to the next Monday.
They get about a week and a half, I think, at Easter here.
Ours was just 1 week for that, but it's like I said, it was right on Easter, like it started a day and a half before Easter,
Uh-huh.
so you got to pick out on your Easter candy for a couple days,
Mm.
You didn't blow through all of it in like 2 days. Now, now,
Yeah, we're kind of light tonight on people on the panel, aren't we, Justin?
I talked to TJ earlier. He said he was going to be on tonight because he got off at 4.
Probably digging into dinner.
He called me he was at work when he called me. I said, "Are you at work?" He goes, "Yeah." I said, "Oh,
Brenda, you know Brenda's pupper dog she got, right? Angel.
yeah."
Today's Angel's birthday.
And how old is Angel? Does she know is that her actual birthday?
Yeah, I think she's.
Most people just
I
make
think.
one up.
I think she's 1 year old.
Oh, she got. Yeah, she must have known who the breeder was then or something. Who?
How old is Brenda? How old is Angel now?
No, I was at the pet store yesterday. They were refilling the cats again from the sheriff's department. Brought a couple more cats in for them.
Oh, did they?
Dropped them off. Yeah. And Grady won't kill animals unless it's a necessity. He has a lot of pet stores and different shelters and companies that he works with that will come and get overflow and help him get a dog stopped if they can't, the pound can't do it. They take really good care of the animals at the pound though. Like the 2 cats they brought in there yesterday, I mean they look so healthy. They're just perfect cats. Yeah, see at least you know her actual birthday. A lot of times people don't know when their dog's actual birthday is, so usually they'll do it for whatever day they got the dog.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what we did for Tyson and Bo. Because I know they fucked up. I think they mistyped on Bo's paperwork when they said he was 5 when we got him. I was like, dude, there's no fucking way he's 5 years old. I was like, look at his pictures when we got him. 3 years later, dude, he looked like a fucking puppy.
So Brenda, she's actually 1 year old today, right?
Yeah, we just made Tyson and Bo's birthdays the day we got him. And we've had Tyson almost 3 years now.
Oh,
Don't seem
really?
like that long ago I got him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I remember when you picked him up.
it don't feel like that long ago.
What, he was hanging around a gas station or a party store?
What the hell is a party store? You always say a party store. What is that?
A party store is like a small grocery store that they sell all kinds of like alcohol and things like that, and a few supplies, and but it's like a mini mart.
Is that what they used to call them back in the day?
Yep, party
'Cause
store.
I've never heard anybody that just sounds like a gas station or a liquor store. Yeah, he was at a gas station.
Yep, she's 1 years old. 1 year old today.
I know, right? It don't seem like you've had Angel that long, Brenda. Seemed like that was only like 4 or 5 months ago you got her. Well, you got her when she was what, a month or two old? So you probably had her about what, 9, 10 months? Almost a year. The gray sky, how's it going? Yeah, so should have been 2 months old, so you've had her for 10 months. Yeah, it don't seem that long ago when you got her.
You brought her home at 8 weeks old?
Yeah, which would put Brenda right at 10 months of having her.
Yeah.
Yeah, little like baby puppies and baby cats are like the funniest shit ever to watch play. They crack me up. Especially baby cats when they get all hyper and they start running around and shit, chasing each other. That shit is hilarious. There's nothing better than getting attacked by a whole litter of puppies too.
Have you been around when there's been a whole bunch of puppies?
I mean, at some points in my life, yeah.
No, I've never had that situation. I've had dogs my whole life, but it was just one dog or two dogs. But I, added a dog here and there till I had like four dogs at one time, but they were all rescues. They were all older.
We had dogs growing up that had puppies. Like my dad and my uncle were breeding chows back years ago, back in like the mid '90s.
Really?
Yeah, so we had a bunch of chow puppies for quite a few years that we would constantly be selling to people. And I want to say my dad and my uncle sold them for like it was like around $500 back in the day for one of those because they were full blooded chows. My uncle had two or three chows. Uh, he had a male and two females, and my dad had a male and two females. Want to talk about some mean fucking dogs? Chows can be really fucking mean. I remember my dad gave him like fucking Japanese names. One was Kayaji, one was Yogaji, something like that. I can't remember what the third one's name was. No. No, I was just telling Sarah, sounds good. We ain't had in a while some chicken parmesan.
Mhm.
Sounds good.
East Coast says that his mom used to raise Lassie or collies.
Yeah,
He calls them Lassie dogs.
yeah.
And his aunt raised boxers. So he was always around dogs.
Boxers are as daft as hell.
I don't know. We haven't heard from Dominic, have we? You wanted to know if Dominic lived anywhere near that where they killed all of those Jews.
Bro, that's like asking, do you live near that car wreck that
No.
happened in the US? That could be any. Dude, Australia's fucking huge.
No,
No.
I think those killings were in Sydney, and that's about 3,000 miles away from Dominic. On
the other end of Australia.
Yes, on the opposite
That'd
coast.
be over by Perth.
Sydney's on the east coast, I think. On the west coast, and
I
Dominic.
was about to say, because Dominic lives on the East Coast.
Yeah.
And I doubt anybody would. The only person that I know from Australia that would be there at something like that would have been
Trevor.
out no fuck, he used to go to Tim's house all the time.
Not Mars.
Damn it.
The one that rode a motorbike.
Yeah. He's Jewish.
Is
But,
he?
yeah. But everybody else we know in Australia would probably had no reason to go to that.
What was he called?
I know I'm having a fucking mind. God damn it.
Yeah, it wasn't a Colin name, was it?
I think it started with an A. I haven't said his name. Is Artie. Artie? Art? No, it wasn't Artie.
No, no,
Artemis?
no.
God damn it. I haven't said his name in so long. I can remember it now. I'm
Welcome to
horrible with
my
names.
world.
Yeah.
That's gonna fucking bug me.
Um,
But I remember him being on Tim's live stream a couple of times when he was over at Tim's house. Yeah, he had a Jewish necklace he used to wear all the time. Has a pentagram on it.
yeah, Sarah David.
Yeah. Ari.
Harry.
Ari. That's I knew
Yeah,
I knew it was like Artie or Ari. Yeah, it was Ari.
Harry.
Fuck, man, I can't believe I couldn't remember his name.
Well, at least you're tenacious enough to try and figure it out. Mark and I are sitting there going, "Oh yeah, well, okay, we can."
No, Mark's like me. If he can't think of something, it's gonna annoy the shit out of him until he can figure it out.
Yeah, I was just way through the alphabet. Yeah, it's the same name as the guy that was on NCIS.
Yeah, Ari's Jewish.
Yeah.
He practices that.
One of the Mossad agents was called Ari.
Yeah, Ari's the one that saved his ass when Tim fucking knocked his CPU, or when he was changing out his cooler and he bent the pins on his CPU. Ari drove all the way up there.
Yeah, and straighten them all out for him.
Yeah, sat under a magnifying glass with a credit card, straightening them up.
What you meowing at, puss?
Yeah, I kind of remember something about that, but I didn't.
Oh yeah, Tim was so pissed off when that happened. He got so mad because he was like, "Man, I can't afford to buy a new CPU." Fucking Ari drove like 2 hours up to his house each way just to fix it for him.
That's what good people do.
Yeah, Ari was always a good friend of Tim.
Yeah, and it's hard work on a CPU because there's about 60 blooming pins on it.
Actually, more than that on there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, a lot more when you think about it, and it's like,
A couple hundred.
yeah,
They're very fucking tiny. They're like a hair. They're smaller than a piece of hair.
yeah. Yeah, that's when it was handy to have a ZIF socket.
Yeah. Now, some of the new CPUs and like the Intel ones were just flat. they didn't have no pins, which made them real easy putting in. You didn't have to worry about bending anything. They were just pads.
Yeah.
See, mine's got pins. But see, what Tim did was you're supposed to twist the cooler when you're pulling it up as you're pulling it up so it releases and doesn't pop out. And I can't remember if Tim pulled it straight up or something
Here's
happened
Dominic
and
now.
he jarred it a little bit and it fucking popped out of the socket.
Pull the chip. Yeah. There we go.
Hey, Dominic, how are you doing?
Yeah. So,
Are you on the road or what?
Yeah, I'm in the tram again.
Oh, you're in the tram. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a dodgy audio signal.
Either that or he's got his mic covered
Yeah.
because he uses a wired headset.
Skyfly was asking if you were lived anywhere as near that that the big shooting of the Jewish community.
What are you saying?
Skyfly was asking if you lived
Having
anywhere
trouble with the audio here.
that you lived anywhere as near where the big Jewish shooting.
No, I'm 600 miles away.
To the east.
At Bondi Beach in Sydney. That is, about 600 miles away.
All right. It's not that far. So
I
Sydney,
Hello?
Do
The
they
city
talk,
just
do they
on-
talk about it much
You
over
hear
there?
me?
Dominic, is it the topic of conversation over there?
Hello?
Dominic, Dominic, is it the topic of
My phone's
conversation
had problems.
in Australia?
I think he's talking to somebody.
Oh, okay.
I'd imagine it would be. I mean,
Right.
shootings do happen over there, but they're not as common.
Well, some people were all saying is that how the hell they get their hands on a gun? Now they got guns over there, People have guns all over the world.
Well, even if guns are illegal in countries, people will still get a hold of them. Might not be as prevalent, but there's always going to be a black market for guns. I mean, even in the U.S., even though they're legal, there's still a black market for them.
Yep.
Because people want to buy stolen guns for
Hey, you got me
robberies.
now?
Yep.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Did you hear? Did I say that I was 600 miles away from
Yes.
Bondi Beach in Sydney? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. It's
Well, that's because
yeah.
you live on the far east coast, and that was on the west coast, right?
No, that's that's more center of Australia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's probably it's the center of Australia. It's the east coast, but it's more central east.
Oh, so it's like
I'm-
halfway between you and Tim.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
I thought it was on the opposite coast.
No, it's on the same coast, but I'm southeast. They're east,
Right.
and Queensland's northeast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about that too, and yeah, it just breaks my heart, really.
Yeah. What's the matter with people?
Yeah, I just don't understand it.
Oh, a few
Doesn't-
years. Well, I don't remember how many years ago it was, but Australia had that one where those 4 cops showed up to this like really kind of remote property.
Yeah.
Because they got a call and 3 of the officers got killed. The other one got shot and got away.
I think it's well,
They got
I'm trying to
ambushed.
remember where that one is because there was another one just around the corner. I think Maroubra is Cabramatta in that area. Similar areas. I think they're called the Northern Beaches, and that's around that area, Bondi. I can't read the chat, so if anybody wants to correct me, yeah, there's a spot around Sydney, and what was the name of that beach? Uh, I can't think of the name of the beach, but there was one about 10 years ago where there was a huge riot, and my mind has just gone blank of the name of the place. It's
Mhm.
around that same beach area.
Since you don't have the chat on, Dominic, Brenda said to say hello, Dominic.
Hello, Brenda. The
So would,
Cronulla Beach is another
Cronulla,
place,
but-
and they're
is
all
Cronulla Beach?
yeah, they're all near each other. They're all within 10 miles of each other. I think.
Okay.
I think. I don't know. I don't know much about Sydney. It's not a place I really want to go to. So
how far away
Mm.
that would Harry be then?
who?
Ari,
Harry?
Ari.
Ari? No, he's another Queenslander.
Right. So
I
he's
don't know anybody in Sydney other than
Yeah, but-
Greg.
yeah, no, we just
Right.
say Harry's Jewish, so
Yeah, I want, yeah. Hopefully you're safe. But I haven't really heard much issues in Queensland or Victoria. Where if the worst thing that happens to us is a synagogue burning down, then I'd hope to stay with that. No one was killed, and there was no gunfire. So it's a sad thing to happen, but I just hope this doesn't
yeah,
start up in other states. But Queensland doesn't seem to be the sort of place that would happen, and I wouldn't. It's not a Melbourne thing either, and yeah, it's just heartbreaking. Oh, a friend of mine rang me last night and said, "Oh, did you hear what happened in Bondi?" And I went, "No, I don't want to know." It's just too heartbreaking to even think about. It's heartbreaking for the families that lost loved ones. So it's just a really hard and tough topic to discuss, especially on a Saturday night or Sunday morning. Saturday afternoon is when everybody gets out to the beach.
yeah, true.
And it was and they had some great, Sydney had some great weather over the weekend. We had some great weather on Friday and Saturday, but yesterday we had the cool change go through. So probably the cool change had gone through us, and then the way the weather system moves here, anything we get, probably several hours later, it moves its way up. Because that's just the way things go here. So yeah. Yeah.
Why couldn't you be more? Sky Sports NFL.
Yeah.
What's up, Nanny?
No.
Said hi to you, Dominic.
Hello, Nanya. Hello, Eddie.
So Detroit are winning 24-17.
Against who? Who they playing?
They're playing the Rams, the Los Angeles Rams.
Okay.
They're playing at Los Angeles.
Oh, that'd be a good win. Yeah. Any game you win away, away games are worth away games mentally are worth more. Mm. Yeah.
11 minutes left in the third quarter.
Okay. Is that the only game on?
Probably not.
Mhm.
It's on our Sky.
Okay.
No, it was the Denver Broncos are playing.
What's the score on that one?
I don't know. Just somebody just scored a touchdown, so it came up on the screen, but I
Hmm.
couldn't see it properly because it's turned down. Let me get on the app. Live now. Green Bay 23, Denver 14. They've only lost, I think Denver have only lost one or two all season. So,
Yeah. Yeah. I think they're on
as,
8 or 9
as,
winning game streak.
as Art keeps telling us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's been a while since Denver's been relevant.
yeah. Carolina 17, New Orleans 7.
Oh, okay.
Indiana 13, Seattle 6.
Mm.
And Tennessee 10, San Francisco 24.
Mm. Okay.
They're all in the third. They're all about the same amount of time,
Mm.
between 4 and 11 minutes left in the third quarter.
Yeah. What? Yeah.
Damn, RAM has gotten expensive.
Yeah.
Everything's gotten expensive.
Everything.
Yeah, but there's a thing with the manufacturers of the RAM right now, and they fucking have upped the price. Like 2 sticks of DDR5, 2 sticks of 16 gig,
Mhm.
almost $150 a stick.
Okay.
Almost $400.
Mm.
That's fucking nuts.
I can remember when DDR4 went up to about £20 a stick.
Mm.
And that was expensive. Mind you, that was like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
What's up, TJ?
There you go.
Well, it's like when Nvidia used to, the way they used to have like Asus and all them manufacture graphics, like graphics cards. They would give them the board and the RAM board and everything with it. Now they're telling manufacturers they have to source their own RAM now. They're not giving it to them anymore.
Mm.
It would have been 32 gig then, yeah.
There's Giggles in the chat.
Yeah. Giggle.
TJ, you coming in or you just kind of sitting on your keister?
Back in 5.
Okay.
Tomorrow in Port Huron, you'll see snowy weather and can expect a high of 21 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 17 degrees.
Snowy weather tomorrow, just what we need.
That's weird, that, because it doesn't usually snow when it gets that cold. It needs to be around about freezing point to snow.
Right now, it's only
Well, it does over here anyway.
right now, Dominic, the temperature is 18 degrees and it's -7, and that's all in Fahrenheit. It is cold though.
34 gig RAM. That'd be 17 gig sticks. I've never heard of those before.
Yeah, don't do that.
I don't think they make that. If they did, it would be for a specific like manufacturer build, something proprietary that a company would want.
Unless it's gigabits.
Hmm.
1024 bits in a byte.
Yeah. And when you multiply it, it's still they still only just use 816.
Yeah.
It has to be, it's generally 8, 16, 32, 64.
Yeah.
Even if you had 8, 8, 8, and 8, that's 40, 32, 40, 48. So where do you get 44?
And you can't,
Unless you're doing it by fours.
you can't put 5 in anyway. You've got to put in matching pairs.
That's what I mean. You've got to put match pairs in. So you've got to put 8, 8, 8, and 8, which is 32.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the only time people have like weird numbers like that is when they have two different size sticks in there. But you'll see people try to do, they'll have like a 16 and an 8 in there.
Yeah, in different paired slots.
Yeah. But even two 8s and 2 16s.
It can't even
Still
be
not.
36 on you. It's either got to be 32 or 64.
Yeah. You could get to 48. That's 2 16s and 2 8s. But I don't think you can do that anymore.
Well, there's would be no point in doing that.
Yeah, you got to. I thought you had to have 4 exactly the same.
Yeah, you want 4 exact.
Yeah. So it's 4 8s or 4 16s.
Okay,
Unless
I'd
you
be
want to go
32
further.
gigs in on you.
Or 4, yeah,
Let's
4
say you're
32s
confusing
would
the
be
hell out of
great. Okay. Back and forth.
Right where Gibbs is running through the interior of that defense.
That doesn't surprise me none. You the fucking cost of RAM is insane right now.
I didn't tell you guys Boone got out again today.
You have to
You
be
got
more.
it. How did he get out again?
Well, I went down and flew a ship, and a friend of mine that always comes by and sees me came in, and but he parked in the driveway. So when I pulled up, he opened the door to come out and he move his car. Boone shot right out and down the street, and we caught him like 2 blocks away.
Jesus Christ. Dude, he's been doing it more and more lately. You're gonna have to do something about that.
Yeah, because
Like
he's learned how to do it.
So you're gonna have to put some kind of leash or something in the house that's hooked to something that he can't pull on. And make sure you just put him on that every time before. Yeah, I showed it to him the other day, David. The gate you were talking about the other day.
Yeah, but that gate's not going to be any use if you're still going to go out through the door, because the gate's still be open for you to get out.
Right. If Paul was able to step over it to go out the door, it'd be one thing, but I don't see Paul doing that without falling over.
long and let that ball stretch to his feet. So Jack Fox comes out the putt for the first time today.
I mean, the only two things you can really do is, like I said, you either have to let him outside every time you plan on going out that door or opening it, or you got to put a leash somewhere in the house hooked to the couch or something that you can just quickly latch him to when you got to go in and out real quick.
Checking on the late games in progress then, the Carolina.
Because he seems to be getting way more brazen the last couple weeks doing that.
I saw a funny thing on Facebook the other day. I left a comment on one of David's posts, Birdman,
Uh-huh.
and he put a smiley face on it, and I got the notification. David Preston reacted to your comment on her post. I'm going, her? What? He said apparently he's been doing that for years and he can't change it back to him, even though he's down as male on the system. Facebook has said it won't work unless he just sets up a new account.
Some weird glitch on
Took
his
as
account.
being a her.
Oh no.
I said, Paul, you got a fucking basement, dude. Drill a hole through the floor, like next to the
Yeah.
next to the edge of the wall or something, and fucking put an eye bolt in the floor. Hook a leash onto it. And you can just latch it right to him every time you got to go outside.
Yeah, well, that means reaching down to the floor.
Well, I mean, you could always like put a little hook on the wall to hang the end of the leash on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get one of those like 8-foot
Yeah.
cables with it's got the clip on both sides.
Yeah.
That's what Sarah does, mom's does with her dog, because she lets him out the front door to go to the bathroom. She's got one of those cables. And she brings the cable in the door and hangs it on the key thing.
Mm.
'Cause it's a really tiny, tiny thin cable, so you can close the door with it in there.
Yeah.
But her dog's fucking smaller than Tyson, so.
Yeah, I was thinking if you did it with Boone, he'd pull the drywall down.
Well, that's why I said I would put it through the floor and fucking put some couple washers on each side.
Get back then to LA where the Lions still lead 24-20 over.
It's 24-20 now. Rams must have got a field goal.
About that ball way. Stafford's been just a little bit off today, Katie. Not what we've seen.
I'm jumping off. I'll catch y'all later.
Okay,
Okay, Justin.
Have a good night.
you too.
Good night.
Is Wedgie back on yet, or is he not coming up?
No, I think we're gonna have an almost permanent hiatus.
Yeah.
I'm working on something, but I just don't know how to do it. So just keep an eye out. But I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's just pretty much gonna be like that for a while. I think both of us. Well, I'm in two minds about it. You get to a point where you run out of words again. You get to the point where you feel obliged to do stuff.
Yeah.
And that Now that's where you lose the fun. But at the same time, it's always fun when you do it
Yeah,
because it's always a good way of catching up with people you haven't spoken to in a while. And yeah, I don't know. But with 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 a very simple setup where you just have different people coming on, that can also mean you meet new people too.
true.
And that was what was great with Eric coming on yesterday. It's always good to meet new people.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. Because I'd seen Eric in the chat, but when you actually talk to them, yeah, face to face, it's always it's always great.
Yeah. Now, who's that girl that you introduced us to? That you talked her into coming onto the chat?
That was Brittany
Brittany,
and
she,
the other.
she lives over here, right?
Yeah, she's Louisiana.
And the other one lives in Spain or
No, Sweden.
Sweden. Okay.
Yeah. Well, they were the two they were the two you saw, but I did let probably half a dozen more people know. So in time, they might pop in the chat as well.
Pop in, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So I've mentioned it.
So are they both drone flyers as well?
No, they're business consultants that are helping me expand my business.
Right.
Yeah, in a mentoring fashion.
Yeah.
And I had been speaking for them for a while, and I thought, yeah, they're really lovely people.
Brenda, you have a good evening.
Yeah, they're really lovely people. And I thought, well, I'll let them know a little bit about the whole drone thing, because there are 2 or 3 people that do have an interest in it. And I'm trying to, bring them into the club. So yeah. There's another guy that's in this little group, because we do that. They're part of that group that I go off to for the next 2 days. And I've just, I'm not throwing it out to everybody. I'm just cherry picking the best people around so that these people are, well catered for. Because there are people that and you think, oh yeah, okay, and then there are people you connect with, can make really good friends out.
Yeah.
And I've made a couple of really good friends in this little business network. So yeah. Okay.
Bone stop. You gotta go outside. Boone wants to go outside. I'll be right back.
What my bed in today? That means I've got to make my bed before I get in it. I hate putting duvets in duvet covers.
Mm.
Pain in the backside.
Hi.
So they not as secondly.
Some point I've got to buy a new memory foam mattress topper and throw the one that I've got out. because it's getting a bit
Yeah.
unmemoried, so to speak.
Yeah. You want to start from the start again.
Yeah. They've been on that long that the foam is starting to degrade.
Hmm.
Come on,
Yeah.
Boo. Get in the house. Boo, come. Boo. Get over here. Come on, get in the house. Come on, Boo. Come on. Come on, Boo. Get up here. Come on.
Yeah.
Just an absolute piss special right to the middle of the field. What put in front of the numbers? I love that. That's amazing. It was Fort Lyon, 1st and 10. I hope this game just goes on forever. It has been awesome.
Go lay down.
Yeah, I've heard that one been
Oh, man. Mark, Dominic, what do you guys think?
Yeah.
I think the Lions just scored another touchdown.
Did
Oh,
they?
good.
No, they didn't score a touchdown.
Well, whoever's in blue did.
Yeah, the blue team is
Is that the Rams?
the Rams.
Yeah. Because
Uh,
they've got the home, they're wearing the home jersey, and the away jersey would be the Lion, because they're in a lot. They'd be in probably white.
Yeah,
They're in white.
Yeah.
in that case, the Rams have just taken the lead.
Oh no.
clearly down there.
Yeah. Oh yes.
Well, the Rams do have a much better team.
26-24. 27 if they make the extra point.
Well, I think that's the closer aspect of it. It's a catch. He's throwing to the ground, man. Hit the ground. Does it come loose? If it hits the ground, it's really close. Don't see enough to change that part of it. If it does stay a catch, it's going to be first and goal for one. Yeah. The field was touchdown. And so any score gets reviewed.
Yep.
It might not be. It might have been just short.
Yeah, it is short because they're showing it on the screen. He's got knee down before he went across the. But that doesn't. That's just a matter of another play, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
1 yard short.
They went to the VAR, obviously.
First and goal at the 1. Yep.
Oh no. Way around. Yeah. Hmm.
So what do you think, Dominic?
Yep. I'm happy to go.
You're ready to go, Mark?
Now they're giving the touchdown.
Oh no. Okay,
The ball landed in the end zone when he landed, but his legs were still out of it.
Oh no.
Yep, they gave him the touchdown.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Mark, Dominic, hey, thanks for popping in.
Okay, Paul.
Okay.
I'll see you guys maybe in the morning, huh?
Yep.
Uh-huh.